everybody? I hope everybody's doing absolutely amazing. So, after my last video started to go viral, everybody is wanting me to make a video about how I found Islam. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala brought me to Islam. There we go. It's as simple as that. All right, yeah, the short version is reality, okay? That I was guided by our creator to Islam. But the long version is, I grew up in a faithless household. Yes, my family stated that they were Christian, but never practiced. They left the church when I was about 2 years old. I personally found Christianity again when I was 14 to 16 years old. And I stayed in the church. I was heavily involved in the church until I started questioning things like the Holy Trinity. Okay, how can God be the creator and a son at the same time? It makes no sense. It just made no sense. And the more that I questioned my youth pastor is the more they stopped letting me be in the church choir. The more they started pushing me out of everything else that I was involved in the church. Until one day I said, you know what? If you don't want me in this church, then I don't need to be here. And I created a hatred towards God. I created a hatred towards our creator because of what his followers did to me. And for 20 years, I carried that hatred with me. One of the biggest things that impacted this new journey is getting sober. For years, I was addicted to drugs, alcohol, and sex. It was a reality. I was a meth user. I was an alcoholic. And it just happened, and I continued and snowballing into that until finally one day I said, you know what? I need to do something about this. I moved to Florida and started my new life in sobriety. Yes, I'm coming up on 3 years sober this December, God willing, and it's been the most incredible thing that I've been able to do for myself. I've been able to make strides in my career. I've been able to quit smoking and quit vaping. Of course, no alcohol. The worst thing I do today is caffeine. All right. I